What's up guys, welcome back, another YgoPro duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Again, two very big decks in this game's history are paired up against each other. As you see here, Clownblade, one of the more recent decks here in the tournament from past format, is paired up against Bujins. I'll come back to the decklist in a few moments. But first of all, here, the decklist, Clownblade, Empowered Clownblade. To be exact, this is the second place decklist of, of course, the OCG Japanese Nationals. If I'm not mistaken, I'll leave a link in the video description, so feel free to check it out. I believe this was one of the last times players in the OCG were able to play this kind of deck, so OCG Clownblade. But nonetheless, yeah, because it was just outclassed by pendulum-based decks, right? But this, the Dragodius with the field spell is something I highly underestimated. The card is excellent here in the deck, especially with triple Tricklown and access to a full-powered extra deck, Lavalval Chain, Excitonite, Exciton Knight, Shockmaster, and Cyber Dragon Infinity. All of those threats. Second decklist, we have Bujins, Helmet.deck, no disrespect intended to a Bujin player, of course. But I think this should be Niccolo Mazzolini's top 4 decklist from Worlds, the World Championship back in 2014, where Sehabi won and took the first place. But all of the floodgates, protect the helmet, protect the castle strategy, protect Yamato with triple Kaiser Colosseum, triple Vanity's Emptiness, triple Bujin Carnation, and Veiler in the main deck. Very interesting choice. Let's hop into the first game. Alright, first duel, and my opponent is playing with Bujins. I get to start, not really a huge fan of playing Bujins, so my opponent is playing with Bujins, I'm playing Clownblade. And this is an excellent hand, so use the field spell to discard Tricklown to special summon that Dragodius from my deck. Very cool, it's kind of like a small recruiter. He does have Failure to stop the Lavalval Chain to set up the, what is it called, the 1000 Blades, but normal summon Thunder King. Thunder King is of course very huge against Bujins, no tanky, no duality, so I should be set, right? So try to activate Lavalval Chain to send the Tricklown attached to the grave and also the 1000 Blades. Try to use Tricklown's effect, but he reveals one of his emptiness. Kinda expected, right? But he also can, he also activates the Phoenix Chain on the Thunder King, so he's able to use a tanky, but it's not that big of a deal. He does get his setup. He can set up his hair, so he can protect Yamato once, but Thunder King is still live on the field, at least his negation effect. So if my opponent would go for an Exceed summon, Thunder King can still activate. Here he has two options. He can attack into my damaged Juggler to make his field empty, and then of course the emptiness is also destroyed, and he would have been able to use Bujin Carnation. But again, he cannot go for an Exceed, since again I have Thunder King. His negation effect still works under Phoenix Chain, but here it kinda bites him in the ass not using the Bujin Carnation earlier, and Harpy's Feather Duster is still a big threat. So I can blow him back and eventually attack for a game. Very cool, but I don't think we made any misplays, or on my part, definitely a very good first game. And game number 2, I think I have to take the -1 here to get rid of the Yamato, make his monster zones empty, so I can try to attack with my Halberd Cannon to get the Surge, try to use the field spell. Maybe I just should not have used the field spell, expecting the emptiness, then again lure out the emptiness. The YgoPro is not so important against the Bujin matchup due to Crane, but now it's not looking too good. I do have Dragodius to get a search in the end phase, search any warrior monster, so it's going to trigger and send itself to the extra deck. Have a useless monster reborn, so I don't have a lot of outs here. Maybe Harpy's Feather Duster, Dark Hole as well, and I do top deck into Dark Hole. I searched the Halberd Cannon earlier, since that's the guy that can eventually attack over Yamato and maybe get rid of the emptiness, but he still had hair then again, so it wouldn't have mattered that much. But the Dark Hole definitely got me back in the game. But he makes a good move. He goes for Mikazuchi on the destruction of Yamato, so I wasn't able to go for an Exceed summon again due to Kaiser Colosseum and pew pew. Cowboy ends the game. Damage Juggler would have been nice, but probably I would have already used the Juggler earlier on the attack, right, if I would have had it. So game number 3, and this hand is bonkers. It's an amazing hand, and that's why the field spell is it's so good here. The empowering field spell. Go for the Lavalval chain to possibly lure out the Veiler, no Veiler, so I can safely go for a Cyberbang in Infinity and get a huge soul charge off. Take 3000 life points to the face, but I can end with Shockmaster and Infinity. Shockmaster calling spells, so no tanky, no duality, no dark hole or whatever, and on top of that I have Solemn Judgment set and Infinity. So here use Shockmaster's effect calling traps. He changes Vanity's Emptiness. I think even though Shockmaster would be in effect, I still think Emptiness would be in effect under Shockmaster, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I negated with Cyberbang and Infinity. And yeah, if something goes wrong, I still have Solemn Judgment on the chain. But yeah, again, the traps are blocked with Shockmaster, so I can nicely attack for a game. Empowered Clownblade, guys. This it's an amazing deck list. Very nice. Alright, yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for the next match. Guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.